Reality Transurfers and the Transurfing Curious. My name is Renee Garcia and this is TransurfingTV. And today, first of all, if swearing offends you, turn the video off now. That includes you, Vadim Zeland. I know you said you don't like me cussing, but really this lesson popped into my head this morning when I was on my morning run, and the title, and I can't really think of any other way to title this video. So the title of the video, move through this motherfucker. If it bothers you, I'm going to be saying that a number of times. Please turn the video off now. But this is really a video about moving through whatever it is that's holding you back. Moving through what is keeping you stuck. Moving through what scares you, moving through what causes you pain, discomfort. We sort of come up against a wall at times in our realities, and we realize that to push through that threshold and to go to the other side is going to require an upheaval of sorts with a lot of emotional discomfort or even pain or challenges maybe we don't feel we have the abilities to take on. You name it. I mean, obviously this is the comfort zone. And for me personally, right now, what I'm moving through is a bunch of family conflict, a bunch of adjustments in my life, adjustments to being alone without a family. And I know that's like, oh my gosh, is that really transurfing? Well, for me it is, because for me, family stuff has been really keeping me small for a very, very long time. And I can see the value in pushing through and really getting myself to the other side now. There is something that I have to go through in order to reap those rewards, right? No pain, no gain, so to speak. So this video is going to be about enduring and starting to take what you perceive as pain and discomfort and putting a whole new spin on it, and actually starting to view it in a perspective where you like it and you enjoy it, because you know that it is helping you grow and it is helping you to evolve, and it is helping you to really access a part of the alternative space that you have not yet accessed, where more of what you want exists, right? Before I get into my illustration here, remember to like this video and comment below. My world is taking care of me. To enter my daily giveaway for my reprogramming stickers, Reality 2.0 on Teachable, down below, check it out. The Facebook group, join us on Facebook for lots of conversations like this and many more, and please subscribe. I can see that a lot of people are watching this video that have not subscribed, so please do so. We are definitely excited to hit 10,000, y'all. So move through that motherfucker. Today when I was out for my run, my mind goes. It's my morning time to resolve conflict, come up with ideas, really generate that new version of me. I can shift over even just, a little tiny bit to a little bit better, higher version of myself in just a morning run. And I've been going through a lot of stuff this year, as everyone else has been. I mean, I know so many people that have had their lives turned upside down, people that have experienced loss and death and unemployment and uncertainty and all kinds of, again, upheaval of their, the circumstances in their reality. And I myself am going through my own things. Now, the difference between the transurfing version of me and the old version of me is, as soon as I would feel pain in my past, I would immediately react or respond. No, I don't want to feel pain. I don't want to feel any more pain, right? And then I would alter my behaviors, my actions, my thoughts to make it to where I didn't have to feel pain any longer, either with escaping drugs and alcohol, or like knowing that a guy wasn't good for me, and then breaking up, and then I feel heartbreak. So instead of seeing it through to the other side, I would get back together with the guy, right? Or family stuff, same thing, just wanting to kick the can down the road so I wouldn't have to sit through that pain. And I've encountered a ton of pain in my life. I've done it all. I've addressed it. I've ran from it. I've masked it. I've, you name it. I've had a vast, complex relationship with pain my entire life, but I finally feel like I've cracked the code. And what that code is it's really about restructuring the pain in my mind and giving it a new meaning, assigning a new meaning to it. It's kind of like when you start exercising or you start running and you get into that stride and your muscles are on fire and it's really burning and you're like, I can't do this, it hurts so bad. But you know that if you push through and you feel that burn, not only do you reap the benefits with your physical body, but you're gonna break those muscles down, and as they recover and heal, they're gonna be stronger. So the next time it doesn't burn as bad, right? I mean, this is just very basic, like injury and recovery, but a lot of times we don't let ourselves really feel the injury part, right? And really just go into it. And I have had an amazing opportunity lately to go into some pain and not run and really just feel it. Kind of like, I know this probably sounds a little bit sick, but like luxuriate in it, right? Really feel it and realize that there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be scared of, because as I know my demographic for who watches my videos and who, is in the community, a little bit older, right? So we have experience, we have lessons, we have past memories of us enduring much greater things and getting through those things. So with this pain that I'm currently diving into and luxuriating in and shifting my perspective on what the pain means, the meaning behind the pain, and what I know is on the other side, this really helps me to not run from it and really just move through that motherfucker, right? So here, and this is kind of something that came to me today. My illustration, I often use the alternative space, right? This is the alternatives flow. A lot of times we get caught up holding a rock, right? And that rock signifies importance and excess potential and fear of the unknown and not wanting to let go and all that kind of stuff. Now, when you do finally decide to call a spade and accept that what it is you're holding on to now is no longer working for you, right? It's something that you need to let go of. When you let go and you go into the alternative space, there are and into the alternatives flow, there are lots and lots of benefits to be had, right? There's new opportunities, new experiences, new life tracks, new people, you name it. There's an abundance of new stuff. Now, it doesn't mean that you let go of the rock, you let yourself flow in the alternative space and you don't encounter anything painful. There's going to be a lot associated with letting go of that rock. There's going to be regret, remorse, guilt, longing, all sorts of negative emotions for not only letting go of what you had, but fear of the future, not knowing what is in the future, not knowing how you're going to get there, discomfort, being outside of your comfort zone, really, pain. I'm in pain oftentimes just pushing through to the next version of me. I mean, lower self is sometimes like, no, you can't do it. You're, this and you're that. And to really just go up against that and move through it, it can be painful. It's getting over things that have been a part of me my entire life, right? So when I am in this state, yes, I'm accessing tons of good stuff all the time, but I'm also encountering rapids and other rocks that I hit myself up against, or little, whirlpools that get me stuck. There's all sorts of other things in the water too, but I'm starting to now see that it's part of the flow, right? I will not be able to get to these future variations if I don't go through the rapids. The rapids are absolutely necessary. Without them, and I know this is like so cliche, but without pain there is no growth, right? So here is a number of things that I want to touch on in this video. The first being the power of setting the intention to simply observe your discomfort and your pain and set the intention to move through it, right? So if you are up against a challenge in your life, something that you need to give up, let's say it's a relationship or a profession. Now, when you acknowledge that it's time to move on, setting the intention that, okay, I'm going to move on. I'm going to let go of that rock and I'm going to throw myself into the alternative space, and setting the intention and acknowledging that you are in fact going to experience discomfort and pain. And when you do realize that this pain and discomfort is going to be heading in your direction soon, to really make a goal that you are going to observe this stuff, and you are not going to attach to it, right? You're not going to identify. So as soon as that pain comes in and you experience it, that you don't then say, oh shit, I shouldn't have done this, right? And then retract, or worse, freeze and latch on to another rock, which is what a lot of people do. Oh my God, this is too much. I can't take it. It's too scary, or I had no idea it was going to feel this way. So the way that I'm starting to look at it now is the more pain there is, the more I needed to let go. I know that's kind of like, what the hell? And it's a little mind-blowing, but the more pain there is, the more I needed to let go, and the more there is to gain moving through that pain. The more there is to gain. Wake up before you act out of fear, loneliness, grief, resentment, boredom, etc. So this is my old self. I would do something, break up with the guy, make some kind of change, and then something would transpire, some discomfort, anxiety, pain, something, and then I would respond. Right? Well, I'll just text so-and-so to fill that void, or I'll just get back with the person, or I'll do some other sort of self-abuse, right? Trying to escape it. And the idea is, I see myself, I see my reality. As soon as that emotion hits you, whatever it is, wake up, wake up, wake up. I see myself, I see my reality. I'm not going to act out of the fear, loneliness, grief, resentment, boredom, etc. Reiterate your roots, or your experience, knowledge, skills, and abilities. So what I like to envision is that like I'm a tree, right? I'm a tree and I have roots. And these roots help me to weather storms, right? The tree's not going to blow down in the wind because my roots are strong. I have a lot of experiences, knowledge, memories, skills, abilities. I have an amazing community of people. I have a healthy release system. I have things that I can go to make me feel better, my self-care and self-love routine. So anytime that fear and anxiety, discomfort, whatever it is, comes in your direction, guilt, oh my God, what did I do? Regret, anything negative, reiterate your roots, right? What are your roots? How strong are your roots, in the ground? And how powerful you are as a tree outside of the ground, with your roots really giving you the strength, right? This is what has helped me a lot in the recent months. I have really seen like, oh my God, you've got it all. You've got it all. You've got everything you need. You've got an amazing support system. You have an awesome modality. You have all the things that you need. Move through that motherfucker. Don't stop now. Move through it, right? So I will close this video off with this. Every moment of pain, discomfort, or fear, start to see it from a new perspective. So start to shift your thinking. If you are feeling as though it's time to make a move in your life, or if you have recently made a move, or if something has made a move on you, right? Maybe you've lost your job, maybe your spouse died or left you, or whatever it is, and you are in a place of pain, discomfort, fear, uncertainty, anxiety, grief, sorrow, regret, remorse, whatever it is. Start to say to yourself, whenever that feeling comes up to you, the more powerful that sensation is, the more I have the opportunity to grow from it. And again, think back on yourself as a tree with your roots and really see it as a way to strengthen yourself. So just in me doing this the last couple of months, I have to say, I kind of feel bulletproof. Now, it's not to say that I'm not challenged. Last night, I kind of had a moment where I was laying in bed and before bed, and I was thinking, oh God, it's the holidays and this fucking sucks. And, I felt that feeling of regret and remorse and all that stuff. And then I was like, just feel it. Just feel it. Don't fight it. Move into the emotion, right? Move into it. Blow the emotion up. Actually make it more extreme. So if you're feeling regret or remorse or anger or anxiety, whatever it is, feed into it. And I know this is a little bit like, whoa, what the hell? But feed into it a little bit and kind of like get it going inside of you so you can just go through it. The more you feel it, the more quickly you'll move through. And as soon as you get to that other side, then it's like the analogy of running and your muscles burning, right? You have strengthened those muscles, so the next time you go for that run, it's not going to hurt as bad. It's not going to burn as much. So this is my advice for anyone going through any kind of negative emotion associated with change or needing to make change or fear of the future, things that you need to do, things that have happened. 2020 has been a crazy year, right? So lots of people are in a state of discomfort, fear, pain, and this is my suggestion. Move through it like a motherfucker and get through it to the other side, because there are lots of beautiful gifts and opportunities and variations of reality waiting for you. Remember to like this video and comment below, subscribe, all that good stuff, and thank you so much for watching my video, everyone. Bye.